Hello and welcome back to the first ever special edition of Poker Tournament Style. We'll be playing League a little bit after this. I figure doing a video on this is going to be a nice warm-up for me to play League. League is pretty interesting right now. I think I had my second worst loss period. I think I'm 1-14 right now. But we're on our way back. We still haven't demoted from a division. We devoted a mini division, not a long division. But we're back with the poker video. So why watch this, right? There's obviously a range of people, right? There's people who probably have no interest in poker. There's probably people they don't really care too much about poker. Maybe people in the middle, whatever. And then there's obviously a few idiots out there who do like poker. So this isn't even a poker video. My League videos aren't League videos. They're just strategy videos. Everything from League to poker to whatever you're doing in your life. I don't care if you fucking lick horse feet. It's all about strategy, right? It's about how quick you can lick the horse foot. It's about to get the maximum surface area, right? It's all about efficiency. All these are different ways to defeat your opponents using strategy. Okay? That's it. That's all that matters. Like, in the end, that's all it is. It's just different formats, different HUDs, different things look different, but it's different structures. But all it is strategy. A lot of this will probably seem like hieroglyphics to you, the first couple that you see. But a couple videos in, you know, I'm going to be doing hopefully a video a day. I'm only going to be doing videos that, again, just like League, I sometimes do videos that I lose, so you don't just, spoiler alert. I'll probably only do videos that I at least make the final table. So I don't necessarily win tournaments I'm going to be uploading, but I will at least make the final table. Most of these tournaments are small. They're PokerStars is in my state. I'm not playing on like a fucking VI or whatever those are called to go to a proxy to go to a different country. This is legal in my state. Small tournaments, I play Omaha and Omaha high-low. All that means is you get 4 cards instead of 2. Most of the poker that you've seen, anytime you've heard someone say poker, it's been 2 cards. Everything else is the same, except you get 4 cards in this type of poker. So it's not that crazy. Don't oh my gosh, what's going on? Pretty small tournaments. Again, this poker site, it's just started this year in my state, so they're working their way in. They only have $5 high-low and Omaha tournaments. They do have a $20 tournament later on, but even in these $5 tournaments, you can win 130, 140 bucks. Which, that still doesn't seem like that much money. If you made 130 bucks a day for a year, you'd make 50 grand. So it is actually a lot of money. $5 tournaments, super fishy. And we play kind of just like League. We not necessarily as crazy, but a different type of crazy. We play a really weird style. It's super fun. So let's get into it. Let's see what happens here. So you can see I click that call any button all the time. So this is pot limit Omaha. So I guess there is another difference to hold up. Not only do you get 4 cards, but it's pot limit. So if there's the roles for pot limit, we're not going to get into. It's semantics. It's meaningless. But there is a limit to how much you can bet. Right now, I could only bet 150. If someone bets, that's where it gets a little confusing. So we're not going to get into that. But we're playing super solid. We got queens. So again, some differences to normal poker. Queen, you would probably see queen. You're like, oh my gosh, if I had that and hold 'em, what a good hand. In Omaha, it is super on the flop oriented. So what that means is these 3 cards in the middle are the flop. Okay? Before those 3 cards come up, hands in Omaha are very close together. Okay? In Hold'em, if you have pocket aces, you are significantly ahead of any other hand that exists before the flop. In Omaha, even if you have aces, I could have 2, 7, 4, 8 offsuit, and I'm still like 37%. Like, the hands run much closer together. So it's, in my opinion, again, this is my style, just like I have different styles in League. In my opinion, I always play for the flop. I will always limp pre-flop unless I can get a significant enough of my stack in. If I can get over half of my chips in with aces or kings, and I've read correctly, and I don't think anyone else has aces or kings, then I will do that. Because there is still fold equity. A lot of these words are going to sound weird to you. But the cool thing is Everything I'm going to talk about in poker is applicable to League and everything else, okay? Fold equity means, fold equity is there a percentage chance that I can make my opponent fold? Right? Like, is there equity there? Is there substance there? It is the literal principle of how I play League of Legends. Is there a chance that I can cause my opponents to make a mistake in League of Legends? And it's like, literally, that's all I do. I run around the fucking map like an idiot, and I make everyone make mistakes all day. Thought that was an, okay, no, yeah. Thought that was an alarm. Like, my brother's here. No, no one's here. So, let's go on, okay? So, we have absolutely nothing. In this game, since you have 4 cards instead of 2, you're always pretty much assuming someone has the nuts, okay? So, nothing's happening here. We got some betting. And we're gonna have some fun. Oh, okay. We do have a hand here. We're gonna have some fun with notes. Like, you're gonna start to see colors around people. So we do have ace 5-5-7. It's a pretty okay hand. We have a pair of fives, right? So if we hit a 5, really good. We have clubs. We have ace 5 of clubs. We can hit straights. We can hit 2, 3, 4, 4, 6. Okay. So we get a pot from Dirt Cheap Danny. Wow, what a powerful thing. We are fucking instantly calling any bet here. That's a pot right there. We call the pot. Okay. Let's see what happens post-flop. We call the fucking pot. Why are you taking so long, you fucking idiot? We call the pot. We hit the set. Look at the instant. Look, you're going to have other players. Oh my gosh, I hit a set. I'm going to slow play it. I'm going to check it. Not fucking Alistair. I fucking instantly pot into my opponent. So in poker, and I'll try to find a way to compare this to League. There's a certain order to things. Oh, Dirt Cheap Danny raised pre-flop. They are supposed to be in control. It is supposed to be, I check, they get to bet if they want. So when I bet, it's out of order. It doesn't make sense. They raised, and then I'm the one betting the flop. It's called donk betting because it's weird. It's out of position. Why are you betting? I'm the one that raised, motherfucker. Okay? So I donk bet into them. And let's see what happens. Dirt Cheap Danny, you know they're going all in. They're fucking trash, complete garbage player. They jam all in. We instantly rejam. They have a pair of aces. Look at the percentage. Look at the percentage. Why do you play this game? Where's the word? How can you get it in good? This motherfucker just put all of their chips in with a pair of aces in Omaha. I could have anything. I could have 2-2, 5-5, 8-8, 2-5, 2-8, 8-5-8, anything. 94, almost 94% chance, and we hit the boat. They need an ace, and we scooped it. A fucking dirt, garbage, shitty player. Not too bad of a start, I would say. I would say that was a pretty decent start. Again, we're going to try to skip through this. We have a pair of 8s here. Someone bets, we get out of there. Double suited. Okay. I think we're going to be playing this hand here. So double suited hands. If there's a vice that everyone has, my vice is double suited hands. I will fucking lose the tournament playing double suited hands. So what are we going to do here? There's another really weird strategy I have. So there's 2 things I really like to do. I like to limp pre-flop. So what the fuck is limping? Again, take your time with this. I know this is going to sound like super weird shit. Just take your fucking time with these words. Limping means I call I just put the minimum amount in pre-flop. Before those 3 cards show up. Did you see how I just put 30 in there? That's it. That's limping. Okay, there's no raise. Everyone has to put in do you see? Oh, fuck, I don't know if you can see up in the top left. So right now the blinds are 15-30. Okay? So think about it this way. What if you just sat out of the tournament? Wouldn't you just make the final table? The way that tournaments force you to play is they do small blind, big blind. So do you see this button? This is called the button. This is the dealer. This player has to put in 15 chips. This player has to put in 30 chips. And that way, and that orbits around. Then I get the dealer button. Then it goes here. Small blind, big. Do you see? So what it does, and then these blinds increase. They'll be 40-80. They'll be 200-400. They force players to have to play, right? Imagine if I guess in, like, I'm trying to make an analogy to League of Legends. It would be like, I wish there was a way my teammates would be forced to play in League. Like if there was an anti-system in League, because my team doesn't play fucking ever. They just, if you go back and watch my okay, whatever. Another weird strategy I like to do is I like to donk bet. You already saw my donk bet. What's donk betting? It's when you bet. Right now, I have to act. I have to make a decision before both of these players. Okay, it's a disadvantage. So usually when I have to act before them, I would check, because I don't know. The more information, the better. If they know what I'm doing, they have an advantage on me. I don't like that. I donk bet into my opponents. Not only do I donk bet, I min bet. I fucking love min betting. I get so much information. You'll hear it in other terms, pro bet. I just min bet. Okay, now we hit 2-pair. See, do you see how they could have just had a king? They could have had a better hand than me. But by min betting my way into them, it's almost like I restrain them. Like maybe they would have bet more. And I'm getting to that turn with just 30 chips. And then I still don't know if I have the best hand, but I have 2-pair. I have a flush draw. I do another min bet. And we'll see what they do here. It freaks people. They don't really know what to do, how to act to this. So another min bet. And I'm like, okay, I check. All right, maybe we win with the 2-pair now. Maybe they check their king. Or maybe Klemku is a fucking idiot and hits some stupid fucking shit, dumbass. Yeah, so the green I just love this. I wish you could understand. You will eventually understand how bad this creature is. 6/6 9-jack offsuit. And that's why they have the green. What does green mean? I don't know if I have the labels that show up eventually. Green means they are an idiot fucking caller. That means they will. That is. There's no analogy you can make to League, because there's no calling in League, calling bets. This is someone who. Oh, here we go. Klemku is synonymous with a Christian Trump supporter who, no matter what information you feed them, they're like, yes, absolutely. Oh, the world was made in 7 days. Oh, Trump's the best president. It was a divine intervention. Yes, perfect. That is this player. Anything you hand to them, sure, accepted. Which sometimes is shitty, because in poker, you don't get good hands very often. So that other 95% of the time, they're just calling me down, and it almost turns into a gamble. But that 5% of the time I do have the nuts, I'll be seeing you, Klemku. All right. Fuck, we gotta speed through this shit. I gotta eat my food. Okay, so we limp there, nothing. We get min raised here. This looks like a pretty fucking hand. We just hit top pair. I fold there because I get half potted. So what? Like that looked like such a pretty hand. Why'd you just? Let me try to go back to flop. Well, why'd you just instantly fold this? On this, first of all, they min raised, and this player, I don't know if you remember. Notes are so important. That'd be cool if they added notes in League, but you don't get to play the same amount of play. You don't get to play the same. The player pulls way less in poker, so you see these people all the time. This person flat called with a set. That hand a couple hands ago. What the fuck is the set? A set is when. So right now, if I had 10-10 in my hand, I would have 3 of a kind on the flop. It is literally one of the most powerful hands you can have in poker, and this person just didn't raise when they had that. So when they bet, they have the nuts. All I have is 1 pair, and I'm the fuck out of there. Let's go to a new hand. That is a pretty fucking hand. Oh, okay, Gallo. Yeah, I just love it, because now I know these players way more after this tournament. This was just yesterday. So this is a really, really good Omaha hand. In Omaha, it's super important to have connecting cards, because you can hit all sorts of straights and 2 pairs. So 8, 9, 10, jack, and we have 2 spades. Okay? So fantastic hand. We have fucking Kellogg, Potton. Oh, I want to go back and check that. Okay, I see. Kellogg, Potton, UTG, and I don't pot. That's why it's beautiful to go back and watch replays, because you get to learn a lot. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't know if I should have potted that. Should I have checked? I pot because if they have like aces with diamonds or some other hand, it's so dry. So dry just means there's not really much someone could have. They either have the nuts or nothing. It just felt like I could maybe get them if they had an 8, or if they had aces, they could just call me down. I don't really think I'm getting much value other than that. So that was a weird one. That's why I love going back and watching these. We're probably going to limp there. Nothing. We limp here. So that was a really beautiful hand right there. Can I fucking just play? Okay. So why is this an interesting hand? This player. Do you remember the Dirt Cheap Danny a long time ago? This player is literally potting this flop with a single pair. That is the aces are the most profitable hand in Omaha to be against, because people, they think it's hold'em, and they'll just commit aces no matter what. And 99% of the fucking time, you're just gonna get scooped. Look at this. You are all in with a 10% chance to win. Aces is fucking garbage. So that's a really important note to take on this player. All right. And do they win this hand? I think they do win this hand, don't they? They hit the fucking jack. They had 4 cards they could hit to win. And they hit the fucking jack like a complete garbage player. Okay, Gallo, we'll have our time together. Oh, what did I put them as? Oh, I didn't type up the notes yet. So purple just means they're a fucking idiot. Like a complete... This dude... Look at this dude. So we do fold that hand. That's probably the first hand I've ever folded because it's offsuit. That means I cannot hit a flush. Oh, so there's another interesting rule in Omaha. So in Hold'em, if there are 4 spades on the board like this, and you have 1 spade, you have a flush. In Omaha, you need 2 of a straight or of a flush. So if there's 8, 9, 10. Sorry, if there's 8, 9, 10 jack on the board, and I have a queen in my hand, in Omaha, I don't have a straight. I need queen 10. I need queen king. I need queen 9 or a flush. I need 2 of a suit to be able to even hit a flush. Shitty hand. Let's go see what else we got. Whoa. Okay. So, Glemku. Okay, so here we go. So, look at what we flop here. We have a set. What the fuck the fuck was that? What's going on? What is this? We have a set. So we have 3 of a kind. We have 2 in our hand, 1 on the board, 3 of a kind, and we have a flush draw. Okay, we have 2 fucking hearts too. That means if a heart hits, we have a jack high flush pretty high, only a queen, king, and ace or higher, and we have a set. We're against Glemku. We get the pot out. We're 100% bet 90 here. We bet the fucking 90. Okay, and okay, Glemku, we got a fucking call. We got 3 calls. We have the second nuts rate. Okay, so you gotta be careful in this game. This isn't... If you're in Hold'em and you have a jack high flush, you're fucking all in. I just had 2 players call pot when there's 2 hearts. A queen flush and an ace flush still beat me. Again, I put out my little information bet. Do I have the best hand? Let's find out. If I get calls, I get a flat call. I have the best hand. Now, I think I fuck up. I think I could have bet way more here. I bet 60. Actually, so the funny thing is, I think at this point, I acknowledge I have the best hand. But I don't know how much they're calling me with. Now that I'm looking back, I could have bet way more. I feel like I could have bet maybe like 200 and they would have called. I think I go to check. Oh yeah. So did you see that? Did you see the hand? So they actually had a flush. They had the 9. They had the 9. Oh, I think it went away. They had a 9 high flush. So I could have potted there. I mean, obviously in hindsight. Let's see if anything interesting happens here. Maybe it looks like, yeah, it looks like we have a hand that breaks down here. I think we flopped 2 pair. Klemke's in, Uncle Bitch it. It's the fuck call anything. Okay, so we flopped 2 pair. We're gonna min bet to. Okay, we bet half pot because we do flop 2 pair on a pretty wet board. We get a call, and we still do the min bet because we do the min bet. Okay, look at this. Why are you min betting when they could have hit a flush or they could have hit a straight? I'm trying to control the hand. If I check, it's very possible, even probable, that some random player just half pots. So I'm putting 40 into the pot to try to get a call or a min raise versus that player almost always just half potting even sometimes. If they say right now they turn a 9 high flush. So if they had a 9 and another diamond. And I check, their brain's going, I have the best hand. They could very easily pot. 3/4 pot, a huge bet. By me min betting, they're going, well, fuck, what if they have like a 10 high flush? And they think that maybe I have an ace high. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're thinking, fuck, they might actually have a better hand than me. So I'm even if I'm behind, I'm controlling the hand. That's literally my League of Legends play. Even when I'm behind, I'm trying to control the map, okay? We do a min bet, we call the min bet. Now, we know we're behind when we get raised here, but I can hit a king or a 3, and I know I'm ahead if I hit a king or a 3. So we call to try to hit a king or 3. We miss. They're probably going to V-bet here, and we just... And fucking straight. So yeah, we would have got called if we would hit king or 3. We got some J's here. Let's just skip through it and see if we hit anything. Nope, we hit nothing. Nothing again. Okay. Oh, nothing again. We double suited. We flopped nothing. I'm going to try to skip through most of the small pots. Again, we flopped nothing. I think I was getting a little fucking tilted here. This was like 4 or 5 hands in a row. I couldn't even flop a fucking pair. These two are going at it. I just want to check real quick. This is a really shitty spot, dude. If you do play an Omaha tournament, this doesn't happen in Hold'em. This is probably, you've probably almost never experienced this in Hold'em, maybe once in your entire life. In Omaha, this happens like once or twice every 2 weeks. You have, this player has king 2 for 2 pair. If that's Hold'em, you're all in. That's you get ace king. I mean, think about how many times you get ace king, king queen to just call you. You have king 2. This player has king king. When this happens to you in this game, it feels like you got robbed. Like, how do you have 2 kings and then I have a king and another pair? I mean, I would obviously be able to fold that because I'm a fucking maniac, but these poor players can't get out of that situation. So I went back and checked the hand. Nothing again. Nothing. We had a straight draw. There was 2 hearts. We're not very interested in that. Am I gonna call that? That's another hand that I'm never. We have a pot. We have another one, players. We have another player who is just pot with ace, flops nothing, all in. This is the most profitable player to get against. You've seen already 3 players 15 minutes into the game of just all in no matter what, because I have 2 aces in my fucking hand. Well, why should I even watch it? Why should I get in Omaha? Dude, these are $5 tournaments. You could get into this. You could make some money. Okay? But you have to be 18 years older. Or 21? Isn't it? No, it's 21. Well, it's 18 at Indian Reservation. 21 casinos. All right, so let's get past that fucking complete garbage hand. Double suited again. We get potted. We just instantly fold. Okay, they actually had a pretty good hand. You can see the green up there. Again, staying true to the color. Calling with complete shit garbage. They had a shitty open-ended straight, and there's 2 spades there. Get the fuck out of there, dude. Come on. I didn't realize how long this video is going to be. I might have to go turn the oven off real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I think I will. So we're gonna let this play because I don't feel like fucking cutting this and then having to edit. So we're gonna play through this hand real quick. I'll be back in 1 second. All right. Wow, how fantastic it's been. It looks like we did flop 2 pair. We're going to have to sit that one out. Let's see if anything else fun happens here. So far, so good. I mean, we're doing fine. We got the double suited here. We have top set. What are we going to do? I think we're going to just pot the full amount. There's 2 clubs. People could have straights. This is a wet board. That means that people could have so many draws. We want to get maximum amount of chips in there. We get the fucking pot. What do we do here? I think we just pot because it's Glemku. I could have probably half pot there. Let's be honest. I could have bet way less chips on the turn. We get the full pot on the flop. Let's see if we call this one. And yeah, we're going to fold that one because of the shitty garbage hand. What else happens here? Some limps. Nothing too fun. Again, we just check fold. A pot from okay, so we actually have a pot aces. They flopped the open-ended straight with the amount of chips they had. That they got to go in there. I would do the same thing. Still doing pretty good. You start with 1,500 chips, so we have almost double still. And this hand, get your tissue boxes out. Get your tissue boxes out. I don't know if you have family. I don't know if you have a grandma. Call them up. Say, hey, you got to talk to someone for this hand. So if you are looking at my hand even before the flop, I have ace, king of spades with 9, 10 of clubs. I would throw a biscuit at the fucking wall to just wake up every day and just see this hand. I mean, this is dream. This is dream. This is the peak, the fucking one of the most fantastic hands in Omaha. The draws, like I can hit anything. And look what I fucking hit. We hit top pair. We hit an open-ended straight, 8, 9, 10 jack, and a 10 high flush draw. What could go wrong here? And we have Glemku in the hand. One of the dumbest motherfuckers that's ever existed will call A literal chicken nugget that's not even vegan off the wall. What could ever happen here? And anything going on? Anything? We get a pot from K Gallo. Now, it's always funny. Looking back at these tournaments, again, hindsight is 2020, right? Fuck that. It's such a stupid thing. We're obviously much more intelligent once we know what happens and we can look back. Not to spoil anything. You can see my mouse is hovering over call 200. There is no reason not to call. This player potted. They could very well have ace jack. They could actually, that's probably it. Now that I think about it, that's probably their only range. Ace jack. I don't think they're potting ace 8. And you can never assume someone has a set. You can never. Obviously, they don't have ace 8s because they would have raised pre-flop. I guess they could have jack or 8-8. Even against 8-8 or jack, I'm like 45. I'm like 44% to win. And then against everything else, I'm like 60%. So 50% means you're breaking even. So if I'm at 44%. Even in this game, being 44% is fine. You're not going to really lose money because, again, if someone pots and I call, I'm actually winning more than, like, it's not like I'm betting $5 with a 44% chance of winning 10. That would be losing money. And how pot limit works is there's 200 in the middle. They bet 200 and I call for 200. So it's actually 200 to win 600. So you only need 33%. So 44% in Omaha is still really good. Looking back, I would have just called. You can see back then yesterday, I wanted to call. And for some reason, I let the fucking hand get to my head. And I said, let's go all in. I have a pair of aces. Look at me. Wow. What an impressive play there, you fucking idiot. He fucking rejams. And they have 80. And oh, I thought you said you're 44%. The only reason it's saying 19% is because fucking Glemku has literal just flush draw. So they took away 90% of my fucking alts. Outs. And this fucking idiot has just 80. And well, why would you show us this tournament? What the fuck? Look how long the video is, dipshit bitch. It's not over. It's a re-entry tournament in the first hour. In the first hour, you can re-enter. So we did double our stack, and then we got taken out. I would have flatted this. I would have called this, and then I would have folded that. So I would have saved, let's see, 800, 1,000. I would have saved like 1,700 chips. I would have 1,700 right now. Obviously, I misplayed, and you know what happens. We rebuy it. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, see. That's why I love this fucking site. This is, you type in Omaha calculator to Google. It has Hold'em, Omaha, everything. We get to see the hand straight up. Literally, if you fucking remove Glemku, the fucking little dipshit. Look at this. I'm 48%. I round up to 48%. That's why I'm repotting. Worst case scenarios when I'm against 8s or jacks. 8-8 or jack. And I'm still 48%. And I think I actually type in if I am against ace-jack. I'm pretty sure. Do I? What a fucking asshole. Go back and type in fucking 8-jack. Type in ace-jack! What are you doing? There we go. Because this is yesterday. I love how I thought so far ahead. And we type in the 8 and look at it. We are almost 60%. Again, in Omaha, a 60% edge is insane. You fucking 4 cards with all this shit to hit. I assumed 95% of the time I'm against ace-jack. That's why I committed. So, okay. We got a min raise here from fucking shitter fucker over here. Neo Silk. And they just pot. I have the nut flush draw with queens and Hold'em. This looks really good. In Omaha, they obviously just have me beat. I'm never winning that hand. Well, I guess they could have ace king of spade. No, I have spades. I actually don't know what they could have. And there's K Gallo. K Gallo back to fucking just destroy us. Take all our chips again, K Gallo. Let's see what we got. We'll see if you can keep up to the challenge. So we're gonna skip through some hands. We fold because there was a pot and that hand doesn't hit very well. Some bets, some pots. 5-minute break. Get me the fuck out of this. So we're down to 1,000 chips. And the rebuy period, we get moved to a new table, which is probably for the better. We don't want to fight K Gallo till late game, right? It's kind of like that Oriana. It's kind of like that set that has 10 kills, and you're just like, just give me 10 minutes, I'll be back, right? Double suited hand, we limp here. Let's see what else we got going on. The fuck are you looking at, you fucking idiot? So we folded a really shitty pair there. Is that a royal? They hit a royal flush. They hit a fucking royal, a royal flush in a $5 Omaha tournament. Look at that shit. That's fucking beautiful. All right. We limp again. Double suited. We hit bottom pair. We're out of that. We limp again. We hit fucking queen high. We're out of that. This feels like my fucking league game. So get that mailman. Get the mailman. Well, you got him. They're running for the hills, Daisy. Daisy, they're running. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you. Wow, I am so protected. So we get that. We fold that. Dude, I've lost every single hand I've played. We limp again. Okay, we hit a pair. We're open-ended. We min bet. We pull off the outplay. This is beautiful. I fucking love little. It's not that. Oh, poker isn't about the big fucking. Oh my god, the all-ins. Poker's about the little incremental edges that you get. Okay, so what happens here? Already, 99% of poker players aren't in my situation. I am, because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, so we have a pair of fives. We have a heart blocker. So again, this video is gonna be much longer than my other videos because we need to get you introduced to terms. Okay, a heart blocker. There are two hearts. That means someone could have a flush draw if they have two hearts in their hand. I have a heart. That even if it's small, it lessens the chance of someone having a flush draw. It also increases the chance that I could have a second heart in my hand. Okay, so I can play kind of like I have the flush or two hearts. So what we do is we min bet. We're still using our strategy. We're open at it too. If we hit the 4 or the 9, we have the best hand possible. So we min bet. Did you see me want to check? And I'm like, nah, I'm a beast. Okay, we get called by fucking bitch over here, drowned motherfucker. I'm pretty sure we get 2 calls. We get 2 calls. Okay. So, I have to give up, right? I'm against 2 people. Just get the fuck out of the hand. We say, let me get one more min bet in there. Just one more. Let me get one more min bet. We just pick up a 500 chip stack with fucking 60. So we're chipping our way back up, okay? We get another pretty looking hand. We'll skip ahead and see. Nope, nothing. We do get... Okay, we can try to play this one. Okay, we get aces, okay. So how I play aces, like I play everything else, we limp. If someone raises us, then we can re-raise. But we just put our 30 in. See what X Swanee wants to do. We flop top set. We just bet 60. I mean, again, we're keeping up. We have just a min bet. They could have 10 jack. They could have a, you know what I mean? They could have a straight. We just get the min bet. We call. We turn a set here. And we min bet. We check the flop because we have nothing. We min bet the turn with the set. We pick up another stack, 270. We limp here with 3-8-9 king. We flop a flush draw. We get the min bet out there. We have a pair too. We have a pair of 8s. Pretty decent spot. In position too. In position means I get to see what both of them do before I act. Okay, so what can we do here? So the reason I min bet instead of checking it is I don't want to hit like a 9 on the river or like a 3 on the river and then have them bet into me. It feels weird. By me min betting the turn, I guarantee them checking the river, and that way I get to check behind. Or they could have jack, queen, king. If I check turn, they bluff at me a lot on the river, and I don't like that. So we actually, they hit a fucking, they had nothing. They hit runner. Runner means the turn in the river. They hit running 2 pair. They had nothing on the flop. Anything here? Yeah, we're not gonna play that. Okay, I think I flopped top set. I'm pretty sure I did. Do I flop anything there? Oh, that's a pretty decent one. I mean, again, this is just situation. It's very little pots, but it's super important. I'm in position. I have a lot going on here. I have a jack, which fits in the middle here. I have a 7, which goes at the end. I have a diamond, which there's 2 diamonds. I'm always using all these little pieces of information to say, I'm going to min bet this. If I don't have a jack, if I don't have a diamond, I'm checking this. It helps with your RNG too. You should always be doing things a certain percentage of the time. You shouldn't be doing something 100%. So using little bits of information like that helps you like use that RNG factor. Oh, I'm betting there 80% of the time. You know what I mean? You never want to make it 100. You never want to make it 0. All right, we limp here. Skip ahead a little bit. We do min bet because we have a pair. We have a straight draw. We have a diamond blocker. And we hit complete fuck. I might min bet here to hit like an 8-9 jack or 10. And that's exactly what I was thinking. We get raised. I don't know if I... The reason that's such a stupid raise is I could have ace of diamonds. I could have a set of eights. I could have anything. And it's almost like they're assuming... It's not that they're assuming I don't have anything. They just don't know how to play. In Omaha, if you have a strong hand, you need to get as many chips in as possible. Because someone could have a draw. This is a draw-heavy game. That literally tilted me off the face of the fucking planet. That person's such an idiot. Okay. We limp in position. They check to us. It looks like we might have a couple 10s in our hand here. A couple 10s. Why are you potting? I like that. Yeah, half pot. A nice little half pot. Cozy. Here, hey, buddy. Just 100 chips. Do your best. They call... The 2 is really dry. So dry means, like, there's not a very good chance they have something here. I probably should have bet 100 again. Looking back, I would probably bet 100. I bet 200 so I could eventually get their whole stack in, which isn't the worst play either. Let's see if we get any other good hands in here. We get some limps, a pot from them with queens, and they beat... Oh, they beat aces. Yeah, you can see they hit a queen on the river there against the aces. They had one out. They had one single queen they could hit. Very good play. We have aces here, and there it is. So, why do you limp aces? I'll show you why I limp aces. This player just lost with aces. Do you know what that means? Do you know what happens to someone's mental when they just lost aces? That player is thinking, I want to leave. I want to get out of here. I'm going to put all my chips in the next hand. Well, guess what? We limp the aces. We get a nice little limp here. Well... That's not very good with aces right now. My aces going into 6 hands or five opponents isn't going to work out too well. But what happens if we get against just 1 or 2 opponents? Oh, my friend, are you tilted? Are you a little upset there? Motherfucker. They pot. Guess what we do? We fucking all in that shit. Get the maximum amount. Get the fuck out of here, Tom, you little bitch. Swanny. Go home, dude. It's too fucking late. Dr. Worm later, bitch. We're against complete shit trash. 6 jack. Queen can't... Okay. Okay, they hit 2 pair. Outplayed. That was a really good play from that person. Just getting it all in with random cards. We're into the next one. Okay, let's see what happens here. We got a 3x from the button. Obviously, we're calling that 160. Come on, buddy. You gotta be fucking joking me. You think you're gonna play around this mother? I'm a fucking beast up in this shit, okay? We get raised. What the fuck am I doing? We just call. Just fucking call. Get the fuck out of here. Get this off my screen. Okay, we flop 2 pair. We half pot into them a donk bet because I'm out of position. They should be the one raising. That was a misclick. That was a fucking misclick. I meant to go all in, and I accidentally clicked that. We do another min bet because I was scared, and we win. They had aces. I went back and checked. So, another. Okay. That was just a small hand. We min bet. We take down right there. Okay. We limp the button with double suited. We get potted. Okay, we'll play this one. Oh, never mind. Actually, now that I look back, I'd probably call this. I'd probably call that. Obviously, I take notes. This complete fucking idiot. Let's see what we type. I thought it was going to be way worse than that. Oh, gosh, dude. That was pretty light. I typed some shit. Oh, my God. Do they fold? They just instantly fold. So I just want to show you how pretty this flop is. We have... This is called a wrap. So in Hold'em, you're used to open-ended. I have 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. That means I can hit an 8, a 9, a 10, an ace, or a king to hit a straight. And I have a king-high flush draw. So I have King, 10 of spades with 3 Jack of spades. If I hit a spade, I have the nuts too. No one has these spades. I mean, come on. You have to assume when I say the nuts, it's like most likely the nuts. There's probably not someone there with a fucking ace of spades. Get the fuck out of here, Joe. You're gone. Okay. Another limp here. Pretty shitty hand, actually. Yeah, we just fold. A 3x. Again, one of the only... And I flop a set. I'm never going to call with that hand. Nothing connects. Super shitty. We fold that. Whoa, 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 that was a bloody fucking hand. What happened there? Oh, that's the hand. Yeah. Yeah. So again, it's super important to always replay these hands and take notes. This player just lost their fucking mind with 8. Even worse than aces. Aces people at least have aces. This person did what people do with aces with 8 queen, queen, king. They flop. They have a pair of queens. They have a pair of queens, and then they just hit a random fucking straight. And there's hearts there too. Complete fucking jackass of a player. So we're pretty short right now. We only have 1,500 chips, and blinds are already 75, 150. We have a pot from fucking idiot 8. If you're wondering what blue means, so green means you'll call a piece of fucking turkey with a chicken. Blue means that you are a complete... Blue is actually, if you wanted me to make an analogy, blue, if a player is listed as blue, they are pretty similar to me in League of Legends. Just a complete fucking idiot who, no matter what they have, they're just going to run at you. So, kind of respect. They have absolutely nothing. They're probably going to somehow miraculously win the hand. They did. They literally, look, they have a pair of 4s. They have a pair of 4s. They're open-ended. And there you go, the nuts. Like, I love, like, this is like me in my league games. Like, this Alistair's 0-20. There's like, okay, like, free win, and then like 10 minutes later, a defeat screen to the enemy team. What the fuck? They won the hand with that? With ace 4, 6, 7? Alright. Fuck, how long does this shit go? Okay, we double suited, super pretty hand, right? I'm fucking hungry. We get 2 pair, we min bet out. Honestly, I dislike my play now. I think I would have just check folded. I mean, 6 jack queen. A jack hit, or a queen hits, I min bet again. I check this, and I think this fucking complete trash garbage human just barrels this fucking river. No, it's a V bet. It's like 600, 500. And do we type any? No, just some normal stuff. Nothing. Wait. What did I thought I was going to say some super toxic shit. Okay. So we flop nothing. Get me the fuck out of that hand. We hit a 2 pair, but they have a straight. You can see us opening up our poker shit. This is pretty cool. Oh, we just typed in the 0, right? The 0. Oh, we're not going to cash in this. We'll see about that statement. We have top pair, nothing. We fold it, and some complete fucking idiots going all in. The dude hits a fucking gut shot for a straight. A gut shot means if you need it, like, you know how open-ended, if you have 9, 10, and there's a jack queen, you can hit the king or the 8. A gut shot means I have like 8, 10, and I can, or 8, 9. I can only hit one single card for the straight. We limp in position here. We flop a pair. Oh. This turns into a big hand. So it looks like we call the 120. Again, we're super short. Short means we do not have a lot of chips. We already know that Nervy is a complete fucking stupid imbecile. We'll see what the... Oh, some monster lost a lot of chips. They had 9K before. And Nervy just fucking pots us probably for no fucking reason. They probably misclicked their fucking shit on the ground. And we call. We have a pair of 2s. But there comes a point in the tournament where the percentages beat the hand strength. So there's 900 chips. I need 485 to win around 2,000 because they're going to put 500 chips in too. So I need like, and I could pull up my calculator. I need like 15% to call here. Or no, I guess you need 25% or 23% or something like that. So we're calling anything. I'm never folding. They have literally just... This is why you call, because they have nothing. They pretty hand pre-flop. This is why I say this game is a post-flop game. Pretty hand pre-flop, but you flop ace jack high. You have nothing. And we call. We win a literal pot with a pair of 2s. Complete fucking idiot. We'll fold that UTG. UTG under the gun means your first to act. It looks like we have 4-6 here. And we get a min bet. We have to fold that because we did not flop a set. We limp this. Oh, a half pot there. We have to fold the 2 pair because of a possible flush. I think I fold this. I would call on another day. I probably still should have called. I fucking love calling in this game, just like I love engaging in League. I fucking love calling. We actually get a re-raise here, so I would be in for 720, and I would have missed. So very good thing I didn't call that hand. I probably would have lost the tournament. We folded a trash hand. Nothing's going on. We limp. This is going to be a big one. We limp the 3-7-8 jack double suited. It's a pretty good hand. The 7-8 jack are super connected. I can hit all sorts of straights. Solidified 2 pairs. I can hit 2 flushes. I have 2 clubs and 2 diamonds. Obviously, we put in the 420. And we hit the complete fucking nuts. Looking back at this hand, I think I would just cheese and do like a half pot for 900. I think it looks way less threatening. When you jam the 1090, it kind of seems like I have the nuts. So I think they might fold. But we flopped the nuts. We flopped Jack 3-2 pair. There's literally not a hand that could beat us that they would have. This person potted under the gun, which means they probably have kings or aces. And no one knows what this monster has because they're a complete fucking idiot. So I think we might pick up a really big fucking stack here. 3K. Well, not a big stack. So Simone calls us with queens? With queens? I am 100% always ahead, and we hit an ace. They still have 30% chance to win, and we take it down, baby. We are up to 4. Oh, what are you gonna type, you little fucking bitch? Little motherfucking bitch. Okay, so we could have a big hand here. We have double suited. I'm gonna let this one play through. Again, it's so important to type notes on every single hand with these opponents, every significant hand. And we got the ace jack 3. Anything gonna happen here? Double suited, and I'm probably gonna flop complete fucking shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through. Yep, absolutely flop nothing. What happened there? Okay, so we got the 5-7 queen 10. Pretty good flop for us. We flop a pair of queens, and we're open-ended. We have queen 10 with a 9 and a jack. Okay, so I know it's hard to visualize this stuff. What the I can't even look at this, right? Like, what did you 5 card? No. Right now I have a pair of queens, but I also have queen 10 for 9-10 jack queen. So we're open-ended with the pair of queens. I think I should have min-bet that. I probably should have min-bet. I don't know why I didn't. What the fuck? I'm like weirded out now. We get half potted. I guess I'm glad that I didn't. But they probably half potted because we checked. Okay, 9 turn. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad now. Yeah, so we got lucky. They potted. I probably should have called. The fuck didn't I call? I'm glad I... What the fuck is this? Another reason to play in these tournaments. In Omaha, you have to use 2 cards, as I said before. You need 2 to a suit to hit a flush, 2 to a straight. You can't use 3 cards. This player is playing 10-10-10. I think they thought they had 3 of a kind, but you can only use 2. So this player has a pair of 10s, and then they counter themselves. They have one of the 10s that they would need to hit 3 of a kind. This is one of the worst hands I've ever seen. They have a 3-card hand. They have 10-10 king. Look at that. Laugh my fucking ass. So you got to entertain yourself sometimes in these games by just typing notes on people. So we fold that, and there you go. They're tilting the fuck off like we just typed. They're going on with pretty much anything. I probably should have called that. The reason I didn't call is because this player called, and my hand, while heads up, is fine. I can hit a cheesy 2-pair. But against, 3-4 opponents, that hand is going to get trumped. Fuck, that sucks as a word. It's going to get dominated. There's going to be people with like higher hands than mine that hit better flops. Let's go ahead and skip through this fucking complete idiot potting. Potting with a pair of queens. They had the wrap flush draw. They had a flush draw top pair, and they win with a pair of queens. This is why you play this game, dude. Do you see how fucking bad this player has? A 12,000 chip stack, and they're so... Oh, and we're pulling out the shark scope. So shark scope, you're going to see me using a lot of tools. In my own recorder, shark scope, you can look players up, see how they're doing. And the Omaha calculator. So let's see how... This is kind of like OP. This is fun. This is not perfect analogy. This is the op.gg of the poker world. Kind of. Like, if you would look me up, there are mistakes. I think it has trouble with... Or maybe it was another poker site. I think PSTARS is accurate. I'm pretty sure. There's some sites that have trouble with rebuys, where they won't calculate rebuys. You know what I mean? Like, some people look more profitable. The only thing fucked up with my shark scope is if I just had Omaha on my shark scope, dude, I'd be fucking like this. But I play a lot of Hold'em, and I've probably lost $1,000 in Hold'em. So my shark scope's still in the positive, but yeah. Let's see what else happens here. Let's see. Do you think this just like OB.GG? Do you think they're going to be a 49% win rate? That's actually not too bad. So a lot of people don't opt in because they're afraid to show what their stats are. I obviously opted in because I don't give a fuck. So the only thing you can really look at is ability. 61's bad. 61's like gold. Fuck, I don't want to say that because there's probably a lot of gold silver players out there. 61 is like gold. 70's like plat. High 70 into 80s diamond. Into the 80s is diamond, and then if you hit 90s, you're like challenger. I don't think you can't hit 100. It's better than what you would think. You'd probably see 61, you'd say that's trash. No, 61's gold. 70 plat, 80, even high 70s, because I'm high 70s, I think. It's like diamond. And that's, again, if you remove my Hold'em, I'd be in the 80s. I'd be Masters, Challenger. But yeah, let's go ahead and skip through this. Dude, I gotta fucking get this shit done with. I'm fucking hungry as shit. Okay, we flop complete shit. Pot from Dr. Idiot over there. Do we call this? I think I just do. I fucking love calling, dude. That's the only reason I play this game. Why you gotta hype yourself up like that and you play like a fucking bitch? What a fucking... I would report my fucking ass if I was in this shit. We flop nothing. Complete shitty hand. We do nothing. A complete shitty... Whoa. Big hand. Okay. What the fuck happens here? It's not us, but it's still significant. It's a monster. The complete fucking idiot from before. What does idiot number 27 do? Limp? Okay. Dr. Idiot. What are they going to do here? They could limp, they could raise, they could fold, and they pot. 600, we get an insta-call from Cold J over there. Idiot 27, looks like they're gonna go in also. Dr. Stupid. Probably going to just jam 1K into 357. Has absolutely no clue what's going on at any point at anything. Cool J puts in 300 chips. Fucking idiot number 27 with the resmack. No possible way. Dr. Toboggan, are they going to commit? This is a big fucking... There's no rebuys. There's no re-entry. Your tournament life is on the line. Are they going to commit? They put the fold down. Cool J calls the re-raise. Cool J, 9 turn. What are they going to do? Some monster 100% all in here. We got the call from Cool J. They have a pair of aces. Cool J has a single pair. If this is Hold'em, this is a mistake. You were re-raised and jammed on 3, 5, 7, 9. You have a single pair in your hand. You have 5% of winning. You are in an almost 11,000 chip pot with a 5% chance of winning. How do you let this happen? How do you do this to yourselves, you fucking idiots? That person had 10,000 chips before that, and they got a 10,000 chip pot. I probably would have called that. I even watched myself fold that. We got a fucking pot from Dr. fucking Stupid. We got a re-raise from tilted ass Cold J who just shipped fucking 10K with a single pair in Omaha. We'll check it out real quick. I mean, what kind of hands? Oh, 7-7 queen. They're re-raising with fucking ace 5 king 10 offsuit. Complete shit player. And he raises here. Okay. We do play this one. So this video is going to be pretty long, actually. Let me check real quick. We are 53 minutes in. Okay, enjoy, I guess. This is probably going to be a 2-hour video. So we min bet. So we have a wrap. We have a wrap and a pair. We have a pair of 5s. And we have the 8-9 jack for the straight draw. We have 8-9-10 jack queen. So we can hit, again, an 8, a 9, a jack, or a king for a straight. pretty fucking OP. We min bet into our 2 opponents. We're hoping for not a re-raise. That would really suck. We're hoping for just a call or a fold. Cool J, remember the fucking idiot. So we do hit a straight here. We min bet. So why do we min bet this? You gotta understand, in Omaha, people have the best possible hand all the time. They could very easily have ace jack. So I min bet to get information. And it's also a scary turn. They could have a flush draw, and I don't want a pot and a club hit the river. I don't want a pot and a king or a queen or a 10 hit the river. I like to be very controlled. just like I play in League. League, obviously the highlights are the big team fights, but the most important part of my League play aren't the big team fights. The most important part of my League play is the 95% of the time where I'm running around getting vision and setting up objectives. That's 95% of poker play. You got to set up for those big team fights, for the big pots, and by just incrementally increasing your stack. Let me make sure all my fucking... okay, everything's working. Okay, just want to make sure I wasn't fucking muted or anything. So we min-bet the turn, and again, it's a very suspicious river. If I potted the turn, and then I min-bet the river, they go, oh, that's very weak, and they could re-raise me. But since I min-bet the turn, I'm just continuing my min-betting. I'm getting called here super light. I'm getting called here by fucking queens, by kings. And I get called there, and we pick up a nice... We're up to 4,000 chips, okay. A very pretty... Very, very pretty looking hand. We have a min raise from you remember the motherfucker tilted ass Cold J. we get the min raise. We get 300 chips in with 6, 10 of hearts, 8 queen of diamonds. This isn't as pretty as the 8 ace king 9 10 hand, but it's close. This is a super pretty hand. It's more mid centric, so I want a middle board. I want cards in the middle, not high, not low. And we fucking hit the fucking top 2 pair. So if this was different circumstances, I might half pot, I might min bet to be able to see a turn. We have 1,000 chips in the middle. We have less than 4,000 in our stack. If we bet 1,000 here, we are essentially pot committed. We now have 2,100 in the middle. We have 2,800 behind. And I don't know if you remember this player, AJ. They're a complete fucking idiot. That's what the blue means. Do you remember what the blue means? The blue means that this person does not think logically. I don't know if something occurred. I don't know if they fucking ate a biscuit backwards, like through their fucking ear. But something is wrong with the decision making of this individual, and they raise us all in with bottom top pair to my top 2 pair. It's not like I potted pre-flop and they think I have aces. I just called a raise, and then I potted into 2 players. My hand is transparent. I have at least top 2 pair here. They hit a fucking flush draw. And we fucking pull it off, baby. We are up to 9,000 chips. Look at the... yeah. I fucking love this game, dude. Don't tell me they're going to re-raise. Don't tell me you're going to pot. He's tilted. AJ tilted. No. That would have been epic if we got the fucking repot there with the aces. This is it, everybody. We got the aces. We're limping into the hand. What could ever happen? Wow, we're going to see a nice small pot with aces post-flop. Hopefully we can get something done here. Some monster says, idiot number 27, ain't no one limping this shit. They smack us with the... Come on, with the pot, some monster comes out with the pot. Gibson goes, oh no. Oh, I don't know if I want to risk my chips. I might just call here. I might even fold. Let's get in a less risky situation. Please get the fuck out the door. Get the repot in there. That's aces, baby. And, oh, he goes all in. We got the re-raise from some monster kings. You little fucking bitch. You got shit. What are you re-raising me for? With fucking kings. I got aces, motherfucker. Dumbass. The fuck out my shit. I was going to say super stupid. Alright. Do we limp this one? Yeah, we get a pot from AJ. They have... a pot from AJ. And a repot from the other player. And they commit on aces. If someone repots you pre-flop, so repots means you pot and then someone pots your pot, they have aces. That's that you've seen it all tournament. If you know that someone has aces and you commit ace 3-4 with ace 8 queen 10, you're a fucking idiot. Holy shit. Still no good hands yet. We get a pot for... So this player potted to the left. This player potted pre-flop. They pot that flop, and Jack Septa says he flat. They flat call a pot on Jack 2. Free Atlas, complete idiot. Probably just gonna go all in. Jacksepticeye says, well, yeah, I have a jack. And Free says, actually, I had a jack too. What the fuck am I watching? What in the complete fuck am I? He had a 9. They had King Jack. Jacksepticeye was like a 90% edge. They needed a 7, 8, or 9 to win. Free Atlas, complete stupid brained individual, pulls off the fucking 3 card out. Oh, this is a nice one. I like this hand. We limp in the small blind. We're chilling. We're hanging out. We flop. Open-ended straight 3, 4, 5, 6 with a pair of 10s. I almost potted this. It's 2/3. I was thinking. I was like, no. Let's do our strategy. Min bet our way in. We flop it. We turn an 8. We have a flush draw now. We min bet again. Okay, now we have a king of spades. We min bet again. Why are you min betting? Why aren't you trying to get more value here? Dude, you have to understand it's Omaha. And people are also thinking it's Omaha. So if they're thinking, wow, there's a pretty good chance they could have a flush or something here, that's why I min bet. If I bet even a little bit more over min, I might scare them off the hand. I might say, hey world, I have a flush. So I love just always getting the consistent little outplays. It's exactly like League. I'm not always going. My huge, crazy engaged team fights are only like 5 times a game. You're missing the other 95% where I'm just fucking tilting the jungler, where I'm just doing little stupid shit. So I think I'll call in here. I lay it down. There's spades. I have a pretty shitty straight draw. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty fucking hand. Okay. This is it. Another big fucking hand. Another big one. We have 6, 8, 9 jack double motherfucking suited, baby. Let's get this shit done, okay? Let's do it. All right. Wait, I'm wondering if I should I think this might be a good point to pause. Yeah, this is a good point to pause. I'm not going to make a 5-hour video. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go eat and bike and do a bunch of stuff because it's obviously going to take us probably another hour and a half to finish this. We're going to go do some shit. I think this is a fantastic point to pause. I mean, we're dominating the tournament. We're in first place out of 31. We have some monster who just repotted us like a fucking idiot. We're going to keep it literally at this point on my screen. I'm going to go do some shit. I'm going to upload this. And I think that's way better, right? An hour and 10 minute video versus a 3-hour video. We'll do an hour and 10 and then an hour and 40. Obviously, the hour and 40, the next part of the segment's going to be way better because it's going to be making it to the final table, outplaying some motherfuckers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I obviously will be doing a league video too. I hope my brothers finally... Again, I'd be doing fucking 18 videos a day if I had my own place. I don't like doing all the screaming and shit, obviously, when they're fucking either in the basement or in another room. So I'm making these videos when he's not here. But yeah, we should be able to do a league video and finish the poker video today. Fucking like, subscribe, tell your grandma, tell your fucking family, tell your fucking dog, make your dog a YouTube account. This is super important. It doesn't matter if you like poker. It doesn't matter if you like league. It doesn't matter if you play Animal Crossing. Okay? All things are strategy. Some more intense than others. This game will improve your league skills. League will improve your poker skills. That's why they're so beautifully combinated. Also, you can make money from this. $5, $10 tournaments. You have to be 21 years or older. But yeah, so good luck out there. If you have any questions about any hands or about any terminology, absolutely comment down below and I will answer them. Let's do it. We'll be back. Good luck out there. Fuck you. GG, well played. Let's do it.